Have you ever said yes when every part of you wanted to scream no? That lump in your throat. That weight in your chest. But the guilt was louder than your own needs. Here's the truth: guilt is one of the strongest tools people use to control you. And if you don't face it, your life won't feel like yours. It'll feel like it belongs to everyone else. So why do you feel guilty for saying no? And more importantly, who actually benefits when you do? Let's dig in. Think about it. Since childhood, you were trained to believe good people always say yes. You got praised for sharing your toys, for helping others, for sacrificing. And over time, your brain linked no with being selfish. That's the conditioning. It's not that guilt is natural, it's that guilt was taught to you. And here's the dark side: manipulators, takers, even well-meaning people who don't understand boundaries, they all benefit from your guilt. Because the more guilty you feel, the more you give. And the more you give, the less of yourself you keep. The first reason you feel guilty saying no. You confuse rejection with betrayal. When someone asks for your time, your help, your energy, you think saying no means rejecting them. You imagine they'll feel hurt, unloved, even abandoned. But here's the reality: saying no doesn't mean you don't care. It means you care enough about yourself to honor your limits. Picture this: your coworker asks you to cover their shift. You're exhausted. You want to say no. But instead, you agree, because you don't want to seem uncaring. Later, you're drained, resentful, even angry. That's the cost of confusing boundaries with betrayal. The second reason: guilt has been weaponized against you. Ever noticed how some people respond when you finally say no? They sigh. They look disappointed. Or worse, they say things like, "Wow, after everything I've done for you." That's not disappointment. That's manipulation. Because guilt is leverage. It pushes you to doubt yourself, second-guess your worth, and keep bending until you break. And here's the truth: the people who benefit most from your guilt are the ones who never respected your boundaries in the first place. The third reason: you tie your self-worth to being needed. This one cuts deep. You feel valuable when people rely on you. When they say, "You're such a lifesaver." And every time you say yes, you get that little hit of validation. But here's the trap: if your worth is tied to being needed, you'll never feel free. Because your yes won't be real, it'll be chained to fear. Fear of being unwanted. Fear of being forgotten. Ask yourself this: if people only love you when you say yes, do they really love you? Or do they just love your compliance? The fourth reason: you don't trust your own no. Be honest, when was the last time you said no and left it at that? No explanation. No apology. No guilt. Most of us cushion it. "I'm so sorry. I wish I could. Maybe next time." But here's the truth: no is a complete sentence. You don't owe anyone a courtroom defense for protecting your time and energy. The people who respect you will accept it. The people who don't, they were never respecting you anyway. So here's the takeaway. You feel guilty saying no because you were trained to believe your worth comes from pleasing others. And as long as you believe that, guilt will run your life. But guilt is just a feeling. It's not the truth. The truth is this: saying no doesn't make you selfish. It makes you free. Free to protect your energy. Free to choose where your time goes. Free to live on your own terms. And the people who truly love you, who truly respect you, will never make you feel guilty for protecting yourself. So here's my challenge for you. This week, say no. Just once. Don't over-explain. Don't apologize. Just say it, and see what happens. Then, come back and drop your story in the comments. Tell me how it felt. Did it free you? Did it surprise you? Did it show you who really respects your boundaries? And if this video hit a nerve, if it gave you courage to protect yourself, hit that like button, share it with someone who struggles to say no, and subscribe for more insights like this. Because at the end of the day, your no is not a betrayal. It's a declaration. It's the moment you stop living for everyone else and finally start living for yourself.